Welcome to the Zoom of Troncase of 31 January 2021. Remember that date because tomorrow we're gonna come with massive updates and also big updates from the structure. Let me introduce myself. Thanks everybody for visiting our daily Zoom of Troncase. I am PTC Pat from the Netherlands. I will be your host of today's Zoom. I've been working full-time in crypto for the last years. For the last years now. And what I've learned from it is that we need something decentralized and trustworthy, as we all have been heard plenty of times before. I've been given the opportunity to lead the Zoom and the community towards a steady daily income and grow a lot as a person and as a marketeer. I've been hosting this Zoom now for about 4 weeks. And where in the beginning I was shy and scared of the camera, I'm learning now to communicate properly. And of course, teach you better also. I'm now going to, I'm proud to present my mentor, the person who's guiding me to taking it to the next level and increasing my skills. I will give a short introduction about him and talk about some of the things that he has achieved. A nice one is all the 5 companies that Eric has promoted and worked with in the last 10 years are still operating today. But because of human factor kicking in and changes from management or owner side, he had to say goodbye to these companies for the best interests of his people. As I'm honored to have found a mentor who's also caring for his people and not only his own profits, it makes me, when I noticed it, it makes me want to follow him and work together with him. He's one of the people that proves that you do not need to be among the first to really boom in a project. He joined Wellstar in 10 months. The company was 10 years old, and in 10 weeks, he was among the highest earners of the company as a Crown Ambassador. Stats like that are amazing to share. So that's why, guys, I'm going to present to you my mentor, Eric Nurm. I'm going to unmute you now, my man, and take it away.
Super. And if you could, well, we are recording. Fantastic. Hello, everyone from a very, very snowy Estonia, right? I have close to 1 meter of snow behind me, all right, on my terrace. And you see, my daughter is having a lot of fun with it, but even my Jägermeister has been lost inside that snow on the terrace for 3 weeks because now is not the time to fool around and just to go drinking because really some major developments are happening with what we believe is already the best balanced and the best kind of you see many parts put into it as a smart contract. So here we go. It's a Sunday. We are approaching the 1st of February. Also a very big day for us. We have a start to an amazing promotion then. And welcome to all the 51 people and counting, 52. Beautiful. Now, so yes, it is true that we do not wish to put our trust into people any longer, right? I mean, even any market you look at today when it comes to money, it's like mad. We don't want to be part of worrying about so many various things that could happen in people's minds and opinions and so on. So now, my previous statements, by the way, to pull in some bigger leaders was that, hey, the market is going sideways right now. And so what should people do? People should multiply the quantity of their cryptocurrencies, right? If your sell order for Bitcoin is at 40,000 or 48,000, well, hey, you might as well put some of that money to grow and so that it could go up to 3 times the amount, right? But today I have to admit a new thing, which is that, well, hey, look at the market, right? Tron, as the currency, top 20 of the world, they have just totally exceeded the volumes of Ethereum when it comes to sending USDT. That means Tether to people, all right? And Tether has amazing, of course, turnovers and quantities running through various, all the wallets of the world. And so Tron is obviously hundreds of times lesser costing and much faster than the ERC20. So And the third thing is that that Tron is literally just right now also outperforming Bitcoin like crazy. All right, so Tron is in fact moving higher on the market at the same time when Bitcoin is falling. Is that a bullish signal? Is that a bullish signal that I hear? I think it is. All right, so now let's get into the actual presentation as such. Oh, I got an Excel file open. I didn't have to use Excel for so many years. Now it's been my uh, 9th year running since I don't have a boss any longer. It feels great, guys. It really, really feels amazing. So now I look to have misplaced for a second the presentation, but not to worry. We're going to get it right back. All right. And that's it. So why do we call it the next generation of Tron smart contracts? Well, you see, this team has proven to us and has with us also analyzed for 4 months all these errors and the mistakes and psychological things that were still not exactly on par, that were not optimal yet with those contracts. And so they've taken all the strong points, plus then added also an online marketing team, which has been aware and preparing themselves for over 3 months already as well. And they have put those all together. Now, combine that with the first ever smart contract to start to give to every single participant also 2 validated costly products inside the next few days already. I mean, that's only the beginning, and the developments are still going further, even with 2 extra smart contracts connected to profit creation, throwing back some of their turnover into Troncase, all right, the main focus of all of this ecosystem. All right, now you see, Patrick here will be also filling you in on the double audit reports of Troncase. The code is also public. The second audit report was ordered exactly by a company which specializes in making sure that there are no backdoors built into the actual smart contract, meaning that no people, no creator can actually access any kind of funds on the smart contract. Now, when it comes to transparency, then it is, I mean, especially once they finished 3 days ago, I think also showing exactly what is happening in your network tree on your also first level, 11 levels, unlimited levels, and you can open up more and more of these levels. Then we are also running the most transparent view into your organization as well, whereas you know who is actually doing crazy work, who needs some help here and there. And so this of course will help our teams as well. But on top of that, yes, then this is not Sizzletown. This is not some language that only Harry Potter can speak. You can just ask your experts to maybe contact the audit report company to make sure that this is truly combined by them and analyzed by them. It is a 5-figure amount of cost on any of those audits, because there's a lot of things to analyze, of course, in there. Now, so security is, of course, in place, and we are also boasting even 4 interfaces, 4 websites inside the wallet and outside, which is troncase.io, troncase.space, and 2 of them are not published, because if any of them will be hacked, then we can use the other 2. Even if we can't use any of the 4, then we can just take a few minutes to teach the people how to deposit and withdraw from the smart contract directly without having to use any kind of interface. That is the case with all smart contracts out there. Now, if you look at the slide, then the fourth quarter 2021, we plan to be at 16 billion TRX turnover. and total active contributions of 2 million. Now, even if we do 10 times lesser than that, then of course we will already have achieved a higher daily passive income than the 1.5% maximum, which currently accrues for you starting from the 6th day after joining already. So let me explain. Now, 1% is the basic interest rate for everyone, all right? And no matter what you do, you withdraw every hour, your passive incomes and whatnot, you still have that. And then for every 24 hours that you don't withdraw, then it rises 0.1% via the personal hold bonus. And that means that by your 6th day, if you don't withdraw, then you are at 1.5% daily every day. Now, minimum deposit is 100 TRX. That's currently already $3.35. Maximum deposit is over $100,000. That's 4 million TRX. A couple of guys are close to half of that already, and they're adding daily and weekly. So now total income is only 300% for the passive side, all right? We believe in the freedom for the people, and so a lot of liquidity and of course, stress-free life is something that you want to enjoy, and simplicity, of course. We are doing these presentations probably finished in 14 minutes or less. Now, so total passive can, of course, and has to be capped at some point, so it's 300%. The active incomes, people, they fall straight out of the contract on all of your 11 levels, immediately open for you, by the way. So it falls straight into your private wallet with your private key. That's the simplicity of it. Even if your 300% fills, people, of the passive, then you don't even have to recontribute in order to keep earning the active incomes. They still keep falling out of the contract straight into people's wallets. Now, so if you look at the right-hand side of the slide, then those three are contributing to an even higher passive income globally for everyone equally, all right? So it's a real community project. And so every time we fill 80 million TRX on platform balance, we go up 0.2%. So 80, 0.2, 160, 0.4, 240, 0.6, and at 400 million balance, we are at 1% extra, which is then a 2.5% maximum. Now, the community bonus can add an extra 0.5%, and that might be the first one to hit because we are at over 5% of the 50,000 contributions already and counting. So 0.1% can be also happening 5 times over. That's something to look forward to. And the leader bonus is, again, as a community, if we achieve 20 million TRX in referral commissions, very simply, every time for 5 first times, we get 0.1% extra. And that equals a 3.5% maximum throughout the time. And mind you, once we hit the 1.6%, we will have a massively healthy contract balance to show to the people. Why? Because 72.25% is the Troncase reserve pool for the passive income, all right? And so no other smart contract has that kind of a high percentage exactly for that purpose. So let me just add to this that the tech team plus the online marketing team who don't hold any positions above or below the networkers, then they only share 8% of the whole turnover. Everything else is given out. Now, so very simple, 11 levels of uni-level. All the 11 levels are immediately open for everyone, all right? So you do not have to start qualifying for level 2, level 3, level 10. No, that's not the case with us. This is one version of how to maybe strategize a bit. Let me just say that in 68 days, if you do not withdraw in between, then you are already at 100%. If you withdraw a couple of times during the 68 days, well, then you are at 100% in around 70 days, 71 maximum. So no big deal, but still some difference in time. Now, at that moment, you might want to just put your alarm clock, all right, for that date. and just look at the smart contract balance by that time. Look at all the developments. Look at the products that are being offered to everyone on top. Also check out possibly two more. Well, I'm not going to say right now. I don't know if they're going to be ready by that time. So contributions, right? If you put in 10,000 and it goes towards 30,000, if it hits, then you keep the 10,000, you're risk free. You move on with 20,000 towards 60,000. And again, you keep the 20,000, all right? That's pure pluses for you. Then 40 is already moving towards 120,000 and so on. I believe you got that point. And on this slide, the most amazing thing is the Troncase chatbot. It immediately gives you many options to click on in Telegram. And you can click on various different languages of the PowerPoint. We just had the Chinese language added today. We have some big news about Tron today also, about, obviously, being confirmed as the preferred method for moving Tether. I mean, that's insane numbers, right? And so it's a really good thing for the Tron in value and also for the Tron ecosystem, as in DeFi and smart contracts. Now, so of course, on top of the chatbot, you can write to admin@troncase.io. I'm sure that they are waiting for your email because they do not receive a lot of them, as this system has from day one been running simply perfectly. Now, official announcements are coming to Troncase official Telegram, and t.me/Troncase is your official channel for major announcements. One will be happening tomorrow morning, I believe. Major about a leadership daily bonus for top performers. And so let's just kick off the new month and the new day with some serious action, people. Asia is coming in strong. US of A has just crossed 6 million TRX in turnover, right? And they are more excited than ever about being part of a smart contract. And so thank you from my side. Please do understand, all right? One extremely philosophical sentence for you. Now, network marketing is exactly like sex. Nothing happens before you get excited. Thank you. And back to you, Patrick.
Well, that was a great finish, I have to say.
Yes. So
I'm gonna take the people through, and I think today I'm gonna add a little deposit also through the contract, as people can see how that works.
Okay, and just one more sec. You'll be back to host.
As many here want to learn how the smart contracts work and the blockchain, I believe it's nice to show them also. First, I'm gonna take you through the audit. Then I'm gonna show you how to deposit on the website, and then I'm gonna show how to deposit through the contract if you cannot reach the website. And of course, we have multiple backup sites, like Eric told us. Okay, let me take you through. As you can see, we now have 2,561 members and almost 13 million TRX deposited into the contract. We are now almost 4 weeks old. We launched on the 3rd of January. And I say it's an amazing statistic. Where you can see the number of participants, if you go to the left, you can see audit report 1 and audit report 2. The first one will take you to an audit report of Taylor Script in. That's a company that's specialized in checking for backdoors in the contracts, seeing if there's no exit scam present. Of course, you can read this in your own time. They guarantee the impossibility of an exit scam in the contract. And they also provide additional information, and you can scan the QR code for a more detailed report. If you check the second report, this one I like myself more because I'm always eager to learn. And if I think a year ago I knew nothing about smart contracts, and now the only thing I do not know is how to make it myself. And I've learned how to investigate everything properly. I do. This is a more detailed version about an audit report. It shows the bad things people can do to drain a contract, to hurt it, to steal funds of other people. It's interesting to learn and to read it in your own. It shows the kind of attacks like short address attack, delegate calls, overflow, underflow. It's really interesting to learn. You can see the contract is not vulnerable. You can see we're using the right library, using Solidity. That's the language to write it. Everything is updated. You can check in your own time, of course. There are no critical vulnerabilities found in the contract. That's the thing you want to look for if working with a smart contract. Also, no medium vulnerabilities found in the contract. Then they say some more. You can check it, of course. And the overview of the audit, the summary is there's no backdoor to run funds from the smart contract. And for those asking in the chat what's happening, we are a smart contract, and we are teaching the people how to work with us. We are doing this Zoom every day. Oh, I'm going to share my screen. So that's where you can find the audits. And of course, if you go down a little bit to this website, you can find the description how it works. And I'm going to take you through also. First, you will need to get some TRX. That's Tron, that's a currency that's available on many places. People use Binance, Bitfavo, Nigerians use the Roku app, Changely. It all depends on how you want to get it. You then download the Clever Wallet app or the TronLink Pro app. Or if you're working on the laptop, you're using the TronLink extension. That's the one I'm going to show you how to work with now. Then when you're having your funds on the wallet, then you you go to the website, you use the address you got from your upline. This your friend, your upline is your friend, the one that invited you. And then after depositing, you will directly start earning. I'm going to take you through now. As you can see here, if you're on the telephone, there will be there will be 3 stripes here. When you press them, it will open up a sub-menu. The sub-menu will say make a deposit, personal wallet, marketing plan. We will press make a deposit. I'll do 400. I'm also going to do 100 in the contract itself without the website. So we're going to do 400 and we press deposit. Then they will open up a menu that will need you to verify the transaction. As soon as you press accept, it will say success, check personal wallet. If it does not say success, I can also show that. If it says no success, then it can be you do not have enough funds or you do not have enough energy. Just make sure you have enough. It will show like this. As you can see, insufficient energy chance. Then you did not successfully join the contract. We are here to make sure you understand everything. And of course, when having deposited, you can press here the 3 stripes again. And then it will open up the same sub-menu. You press personal wallet. And you can see here, because I do not withdraw, I'm getting a 1.5 daily. I'm getting the basic 1% Eric was talking about. And because of my hold bonus, I'm getting 1.5. So I'm holding. This money I'm saving for my wedding. So yeah, that's a good bonus to make Troncase my. I'm gonna run my whole wedding from that. So as you can see, I deposited 32,600 TRX, and I totally earned over 19,000 TRX commission. This comes directly to your wallet, and I'm gonna show you something great. I need to copy my wallet for a second. Our tech team, they have added an amazing function, which makes it possible to show which of your leaders are working, which of your leaders need more help, where you can put some more guidance. Pressing the Tron Network button, I just press this button, it will take you to this site. And there you can input the address. If you press search, it will show you this. As you can see, if you hover your mouse of your finger above it, it will show you, my team, they deposited almost 2 million TRX. I have 19,000 TRX total referral earnings. I have 233 team members. It shows a little bit like that. But also, we can press a plus that's beneath it. If you press it, it will open up our first line of referrals. And I'm going to show you something amazing. I know this one is this, my friend. And my friend, he came in with 6,300 TRX. He invited another friend of him who came in with 102,000 TRX. They invited 2 more friends. And of course, my friend invites some other friends because he's loving the commission in his wallet. This is a little bit how it works. It's great. It's great because you can check your structure. You can just name everybody and just check it. Oh, this address is working. This address is not working. You can say, oh, that's my friend. He might need some assistance, or he is doing a great job. I might reward him. So okay, let's take it through. As we say, we are totally transparent. Our contract code is also open on the Tron blockchain for all to see. I'm going to show you now how to communicate to a contract without having to use the website. As you can see, our contract code is verified, perfect match. Our team has run optimization tests with 200 runs. So we are sure and proud to present everything is working. You can always read a contract. This is also a nice thing to do. Make sure you're connected to the Troncase. You can get a user available. You can just enter an address and make a call, and he will give you some information about the person. So you can also check your downline, but that's not needed anymore because we already can do it like that. How to deposit to the contract? You can see here, invest. If you want to invest with your friend, make sure to put your friend's referral address here. I already have invested. So for me, it's yeah, I already have an upline. So let's say I want to invest 100 TRX. I'm going to press send. I'm getting a new transaction screen, and as soon as I press accept, I pressed accept. Then it goes to the contract, and then it invests also. That's how to work with the contract without having to having the need of the website. I'm gonna press the recording, stop the recording now, and I'm gonna answer some questions in Zoom. If you have questions, feel free to raise your hand.